Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks Football, and welcome to the match reaction in which we need to have uncomfortable conversations because we just went to our home ground, played against Al Ittihad team that's very stinky, by the way. If you look at this team right here, like right here, and you look at the 11 right there and the bench options, that is not good enough, bro. That is not good enough. That's stinky compared to last season. Yeah. And we allowed Sergio Conceição and his boys to pull up to Stade El Mamlaka, get a 1-0 draw against us. And now in Nasser, after what was it, 4-0, 5-0 win? Yeah, what was the result that they won with? They won by they won. Fact check. Yeah, because I didn't see the score properly. What was it? Last I checked, it was 4-0. What was it? Where is the Saudi League? When راح دوري السعودي? 4-0 win. 4-0 win. Yeah. We let these bums overtake us in the top of the table. And I'm like a Nasrawi fan. I'm not going to do this thing in which I blame referees. No. Now, I am going to be blaming us. Yeah, because that's how you become a football fan. You show standards, okay? This is not good enough. We choked it. We bottled it. We bottled it as of right now. I'm telling you right now, if they win every single game that they have, they win the league, and there's nothing we can do about it. So as of right now, we've bottled it. We've choked it. So we better hope that they lose because their games are favorable. Ours, not really. I think we played Al Ahly. We drew 0-0. Oh my! Don't even get me started. I remember that game. That was terrible. Yeah, like we still have a Nasser to play. Actually, maybe if we beat a Nasser, we can leapfrog them again. That's the only hope we have right now, unless if somebody can shock us and take points off them. So, yeah, guys, listen. Let's talk about this stinky performance. But before we do, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bell to feature content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check socials. Inshallah, good wherever you are. You know what I don't get about this team? And Inzaghi, I have to call you out here. I'm sorry, I have to call you out here. You mean to tell me, Mr. Inzaghi, yes, you, okay, that we are going to put our boys behind the ball. We're going to put our boys behind the ball, mid-block, low block, whatever. In this case, mid-block. Yeah, play mid-block, give them the ball, let them come at us. We win the ball, hit in transition. Yeah, Ammi, be aggressive, win the ball and attack. Why do we do this thing of mid-block and then we win the ball and then attack? Bond that, bro. Bond that. Okay? Focus. Huh? Bond that. Yeah? Bro, I want to win. I want to be aggressive, and that's about it. If we have to defend, we'll defend. Mafi mushkila. You do these in cup games when we're desperate. When we are desperate for a result. That's when you do that. You don't do this in a situation in which we're winning 1-0, okay? When we're trying to get more goals so we can get away from this. Because let's be honest, guys. This team is not good enough, Al Ittihad. This is a shitty Al Ittihad team. And we've just let them come to our ground, yeah, and have a laugh at us after we drew against them because we signed their player, Benzema, their star, and he did nothing in the game. By the way, Karim Benzema, you know what? Before I get to Benzema, wait, Thawani. Let's do this in style, okay? Let's do this in style, okay? First of all, boom, and now we bring our foot mob page. Now we can analyze the team. Oh my God, screw it. We're just going to analyze the team. I'm not wasting my time with this whole thing, okay? Anyway, let's talk about these players, okay? Benzema, since we were talking about Karim Benzema. It's all good that you contributed to Malcolm's goal, just like, Salim did, and just like Malcolm, obviously the goal scorer. But other than that, what did you really do? You did the same thing and lose the ball time and time again. We need you in the box. Get in the box, bro. Get in the box. Useless. Useless today, man. And that chance in front of goal right before halftime, giving this brother a save. You've got to be kidding me. And by the way, he had a top performance, 9 save. You could give him man of the match, by the way. You actually could. That guy actually saved that team. Ridiculous. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro? Got to be kidding me. Huh? You, first half, I thought you were cooking. Then what happened? Second half, ghost. Terrible. Coward. You, at least الحمد لله يعني ما تقصر. قدمت مستوى يعني جيد اليوم. مستوى جيد اليوم صراحة. يعني I can't really say much about Salim because at least لعب بروح. At least he tried to make something happen. Take on a man when necessary. Make a necessary pass here and there. Did he get dispossessed a few times? Yes. But he tried. At least. Yeah. I'm going to be fair with Salim al-Dosri today. Yeah. When he gives a decent enough performance, I'm going to say he gave a decent enough performance. He did give a decent enough performance. Okay. So I'm not going to say much about Salim al-Yom. Huh? Another guy I'm not really going to say much on is you. Miskin. I told man already. This is Ruben Neves FC. Why? Every single time man's giving diagonal killer passes, direct passes. Nobody's in the receiving end of it, or nobody does anything with the haram. Why? Mo معقولة, man. Man's giving all the da'wah, all the ni'mah in the world. And what are we doing? We're saying to Neves, عليك. This is what we're telling him, bro. Why? I don't understand, bro. What are we doing here, bro? You two, you. First half, amazing. I thought they were contributing, occupying spaces necessary in the midfield. I will say that would have been nice if he executed some of his sick ideas properly. However, just they were trying to make something happen. Interchanges, with the attack and everything, with the fullbacks, with him, and with him. There was a bit going on there, a little bit, But again, it comes down to the idea that it's not a lot. Why? Because of this mid-block idea. Imagine if we were more aggressive. We could have actually had a go at these guys. Could have actually scored, had more chances, had more goals. And that's the thing that bothers me. Now, I understand when you look at the stats, okay, when you look at the match facts, yeah, you'll see we had 21 shots. So you're thinking we already have a lot of chances. We could have had way more than this. And this is my problem. We could have had way more than that, man. 3 big chances out of 21 is already bad enough, by the way. Like, come on, bro. And by the way, from the defender, you were piss poor. Yeah, you had a few chances you could have scored yourself. Yeah, and some of the passes you made was terrible. The fact Inzaghi you kept this guy on for that long is ridiculous to me. Ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't think I had a bad game, but what was that defending for Awar's header? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, man. Oh my God. مو معقولة, man. مو معقولة. Yeah, and where were you? Getting caught out too many times. I didn't like that. At all. Poor. Another guy, by the way, alongside Salim and Neves. This guy's this guy, I'm not going to lie, Rajkovic, to be fair, performed well for them. But if I had to talk about the best player for Al Hilal, is this guy today. The defending he did to prevent a few opportunities for Nasiri to score, my guesser, wallahi. Wallahi al-azim. Yeah? And Bruno, he does have thanking to do for this guy a little bit. He made one save, and that was on him a little bit, I understand. But still, he prevented a lot of opportunities from happening. And he had one shot that he could have scored as well, by the way. It was a good shot, but Rajkovic, fair play, what a save. It's one of those ones for me, bro. Like, it's just, as a whole, this team's like first half, we're attacking, okay. But the way we attack is not sustainable enough. And it got found out second half. And that's the problem. The problem is it got found out second half. Now, looking at this table, okay, and Nasser, they won 4-0 at the same time. Okay, Ronaldo scored a brace, Angel scored, and Coman scored. So now we're in a position in which Al Nasser will leapfrog us at the top. 55 points, 54 points. Okay. I mean, and they have the goal difference in their favor by 2 after today. So it's one of those things in which now we have to hope that they draw points and we win to leapfrog them again. And we have to beat them when we play them to leapfrog them. But why are we relying on this when we should be relying on ourselves? You know what I'm saying? It's just jarring. It's jarring, man. It's jarring. It's ridiculous. Wallahi مو معقولة. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... And by the way, talking about a couple of players, Simon Bradbury, when he come on, man. Look, he, by the way, I forgot to mention, he was wasting so many opportunities in the second half. I couldn't believe it, man. Man playing like it's Volta football. Piss off. Yeah? And who else come on? Nasser Al-Dosri, what did he really do? He should have come on earlier, if anything. Yeah, or... Yeah, you sub off Theo Hernandez, bring on Hamad Yami, and then just put Mut'ab on the left. Which that did happen to be. I mean, it happened with Mut'ab al-Harbi going off for Hamad al-Yami. But I mean, you could have just put Mut'ab al-Harbi on the other side. And then play Hamad al-Yami on the right. Maybe it would have been better for us. But instead, you bring Nasser al-Dosri, who done nothing. Bobri done nothing. Hamad al-Yami didn't do much, but I could have, I mean, done better than the other two. Like, it's just... It's ridiculous, man. Listen, Inzaghi, I'm going to tell you one thing now. Inzaghi, if we don't win this league, we don't win the cup, we don't win the Champions League elite, leave. Leave. Thank you, leave. Yeah, you bottled the Serie A, and I'm like, you know what? It's not good enough that you were focusing on the move to Al Hilal, okay? But it's understandable what happened. You chose Al Hilal too soon, the player, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now you're at Al Hilal, خلاص. You're at Al Hilal, you got the bag. Bro, fuck your bag. انسى الموضوع المصاريف. Forget the مصاريف. If you don't get us trophies. برا مع السلامة. Yeah, all this backing of Inzaghi I've been doing. حبيبي في زبالة. See the زبالة here? See the زبالة filled with موية كلها? This is where I'm going to be chucking you and every support I gave you. In زبالة. In the زبالة. This is what's going to happen if you don't win me trophies يا معفن. You understand? Win me trophies ولا انقلع. هل عني. Bye bye. I'm not here for this BS, bro. I'm not here for this BS. Seriously, man. My God. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Man of the match, Rajkovic, to be fair, saved them, so you may as well give it to him. If it's from us at Timbuktu. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Bro, I may as well get the Na'al or whatever, but I'm not in the mood for that. But you guys, you know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check socials. Inshallah, you're good wherever you are. Also, please go check the other channels, the Bayern channel, the wrestling channel. It's also in the description. So, yeah. Guys, take care. And ma'a salama. See you guys.